Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's Vault. I am super excited to bring and feature a very rare motorcycle, the Avenger 220 Street 2026 BS6 Phase 2 E20 compliant model is here. Truly enjoyable to ride. This kind of riding posture you don't get anywhere else. Truly one of a kind. And this undeniably is one of my favorite motorcycles for those who want to prioritize comfort, who are going to travel primarily in the city with occasional weekend rides or chai rides in the weekend. Look no further. This one is the thing that does it all, and very easy on the pocket when it comes to maintenance. I had a street, not a street 220, Avenger 220 with the spoke wheels and all. What a lovely bike that was. And I had a lot of plans to make it this way with alloy wheels and all. Kind of a dark custom theme for that. But anyway, let's look at the street 220 2026 model. It's here and it is still one of the finest. It looks very classy and elegant in this all black color. No over the top in your face kind of flashy colors or graphics. You have is this LED lighting? No. You have halogen lamps and clear lens indicators. That's okay. It's a very simple formula and a very raw motorcycle. You have a tried and tested power plant, the 220cc single cylinder oil cooled fuel injected engine that puts out 19 PS of max power and 17.55 Newton meters of max torque. Comes mated to a 5-speed gearbox. So you don't have over the top electronics like traction control or supermoto ABS or quick shifter and all those things. You get single channel ABS. I think this is 280 front disc. You don't even get a disc rotor at the back. What you see here is a speed sensor to aid the ABS unit on board. And yeah, 17-inch front wheel, tubeless tires, 15-inch rear wheel, and it is a 130 section tire. Yeah, it's 130 by 90, 15. 13-liter tank, a proper teardrop shaped tank to give you the feel of a low slung cruiser. And then you have dual density foam seat, very good quality seat. Now it's not too soft, nor is it too hard. Seat space has slightly improved. Earlier it was a little shorter, now I feel it is slightly longer, better spaced out. Tail lamp is beautifully integrated. Let me just quickly turn on the ignition for you again. Full digital console, very clean looking console. All the information, speedometer, odometer, trip meter, fuel gauge, and engine kill switch, starter button, high beam flasher. Is it a high beam flasher? Okay, yeah, you have a high beam flasher. And look at the way the tail lamp lights up. Very clean looking design. Still one of the most classy and neat looking motorcycles that will offer decent mileage of close to 40 kmpl if you ride it sensibly. I used to get close to 40. And again, the engine is a very clean revving, refined engine. So it doesn't strain, doesn't no vibrations whatsoever. You can cruise at around 90 kilometers per hour. I'm giving you my ride impression right after this walk around. And then blacked out exhaust, heat shield right over here, the pegs right over here, dual shock absorbers at the back, box section swing arm, telescopic forks up front, and a quick walk around. Looks very neat, doesn't it? Almost looks like the Ghost Rider's machine with this all black theme. A small fly screen up front. The more you ride it, the more you'll fall in love. So that is guaranteed. Okay. So all the relevant specs have been shared. Let's quickly give you the exhaust note. And again, a heel and toe shifter. This is a game changer. I mean, really makes shifting through the chock-a-block traffic more hassle-free. The neutral indicator, Bajaj logo, ABS logo, engine light, everything is right over there. Let's start the engine. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. And next, let's ride the machine to see what kind of a ride feel it has on offer. Whether Bajaj have refined it further and made it a lot more comfortable to ride in city conditions. Let's hit the road. Hi there guys, super excited to bring you the first ride, kind of exclusive ride impression and review of the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220 Street. This has become a rare commodity these days, but trust me, this is the most reliable, maintenance-free, hassle-free machine that served me really well. I had a 220 Avenger, not the Street, the previous model, but it served me really well for nearly 4 to 5 years. What a lovely machine. 220cc oil cooled engine, 19 PS, 17.55 Newton meters, 5-speed gearbox, 17-inch front wheel, super fat 15-inch 130 section rear tire. I think this one gets single channel ABS, but let's ride it. Again, the seating comfort is maximized. 730 seat height, at the same time adequate amount of ground clearance at 169 Good initial torque, heel and toe shifter for ultimate cruising comfort. Dual density foam seat, as I told you, very comfortable seating. It's not too soft. Mildly overly soft seats tend to give you a butt ache after a long time, so the cushioning is well managed, and I love the heel and toe shifter. And look at the stability. You can cruise. You have a separate cruise model as well, but trust me, this one is so capable for streetability as well as those weekend rides that you want to embark upon with your friends and colleagues or biker buddies. Oh, good suspension, plush ride quality, telescopic forks, iron out the undulations effortlessly. Oh, look at the ability to flick this machine. Oh, gotta be careful. Oh, yeah, because this is not a sport bike. A lot of gravel on the streets. Slightly longer running radius because of the longer wheelbase, but it is truly enjoyable to ride. This kind of riding posture you don't get anywhere else. Truly one of a kind. Proper low slung sports cruiser kind of a feel, because the dark, all the blacked out bits give it a sporty feel, and then digital cluster gives you all the information that you need. Look at the way it revs. Oh boy, cleanly. Braking is really good, confidence inspiring, suspension is top notch, brakes are good enough. Got to be a little careful with the brakes because this is a cruiser, not a sport bike, so the braking technique slightly changes here. It's not 80-20 or 90-10. You can actually do with 50-50 because of fatter rear tire. Then you have longer wheelbase. Oh, I'm loving this, riding the Avenger 220 after such a long time, and I have to say I'm falling in love. Oh wow, comfort is maximized, most relaxed riding ergonomics on this motorcycle, and it is so simple to the point, no beating around the bush. It does its job judiciously, trust me, and very easy on the pocket to maintain. So you're looking for a different kind of a motorcycle in 2026, a proper low slung cruiser in the affordable price range. Look no further. The 220 BS6 Phase 2 E20 compliant Avenger Street 220 is here, and I'm sure it will sell like hotcakes once people get to know that it is back in form. It is one of the most favorite motorcycles here in Hyderabad. Trust me, I remember in 2017 or 18, I led the 100 Avengers ride, or maybe on Independence Day or some on Republic Day. It was some kind of significant date. But more than 100 Avengers gathered, and we all rode together. So that was a beautiful, beautiful moment that I'll never forget. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. It still is a force to reckon with. Still is one of the most comfortable rides that you can find in the Indian market. Let's just quickly park it aside and gaze at its beauty. You can see proper low slung design, blacked out bits, all of this at a very affordable price tag. Nothing comes close to matching the value proposition of the Indian Avenger. That has always been one of the most comfortable motorcycles to ride, and a very reliable option as well. The 220 Street is back. And how? What do you think? Feel free to comment below and let me know. Simple formula, no over-the-top electronics. You have ABS up front. I think this one is a speed sensor, so it is a single channel ABS. So feel free to comment below. Let me know. See you guys next time. Cheers.